Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Sweat if you guys are new, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video, we're going to be exploring Rampart a little bit further than you might have already known about her, some facts that you didn't know about her, and just how to use her cover, how to use her minigun correctly, what you can do with her abilities. We're going to explore all that in this video, and it's going to be really in-depth, a really good video. Make sure to drop a like on it, and if you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. We are on the road to 100K. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright everybody, so first off, I do want to just explain her abilities to anybody who is new or has not used Rampart. So the passive ability, modded loader, this says increase magazine capacity and faster reloads when using LMGs and the minigun. And you're going to notice something very similar to last week when we had the graffiti mod on the Spitfire, and that it holds the exact same amount of ammo as it did last week with the mod. And obviously it reloads faster. The only difference between now and when we had the graffiti mod in the game a couple days back is that there's no graffiti. Okay, this was a preview for us to get Rampart's passive ability. Okay, so we go back to our abilities now. The tactical ability is going to be called Amped Cover. Build a crouch cover wall, which deploys a full cover amped wall that blocks incoming shots and amps outgoing shots. That is going to be her tactical ability that contains, you can put down a maximum at a time 5 of those. Okay, so like, you know how you can put down 6 caustic traps at once and then 1 disappears? That's exactly the same way with the amped cover. And finally, her ultimate ability, Emplaced Minigun or Sheila. This is place a mounted machine gun. I can't talk today. Place a mounted machine gun that anyone can use. High ammo capacity, long reload time. Okay, so some things I want to really just explain quickly is how to properly use Rampart to the most of her ability, to the most of your ability, how to get the most out of this character. And it's going to be to rotate quickly and hold enemies out of rotating zones, especially in ranked. If you're going to play ranked games with this character, you need to be rotating early and you need to get positioned before anybody else does, so you can set up that deployable cover, because it does take a while to set up. And the time to kill in this game right now in Season 6 of Apex Legends is at the lowest it's ever been. Just look at this right now. The Hemlock takes 2 bursts, if you can hit every shot right here. 2 bursts to kill somebody. That should not be a thing, but it is, and we have to adjust. So let's say a team is rotating down this hill. They have to rotate down this direction. What you would want to do with Rampart is set up some cover here. That way you are covered from all angles possible from these guys. They basically have no chance of shooting you. Okay, there's really no chance of them killing you, and that's exactly what you want to do with Rampart. You want to get early rotations, get some cover, get some high ground, and place this amp cover down in the minigun, and you have an absolutely perfect shot at these guys and some easy kills. Alright everybody, so the third thing I want to talk about in this video, does damage stack the more walls you put up. So first off, let's take a burst of the Hemlock and shoot this target in the back and see how much damage it does. 66 damage. When we put the amped cover down and then we shoot through the wall up top, the little area up top, it goes to 78 damage. Okay, so 66 to 78, 12 more damage on the Hemlock burst. Alright. And if you guys didn't know, you can just pick up the cover by pressing down on the D-pad. But does the damage stack the more walls we put up? We are going to see right now. So we put down all 3. Might as well put down all 3, right? Or I can put down 4. Jeez. I might as well just place them all down. Alright, we're placing down 4 walls. Let's see if it amplifies it. Alright, so what it did exactly, you can only shoot through one of these. Alright, I haven't tested this before. You can only shoot through one of these top sections, this energy thing, whatever it's called, and it destroys all the others. Okay, so do not put these back to back, because it would just be wasting them, unless you want to just like sit behind them and there's only one way the enemy can come from. Then this would be affected because they'd have to destroy all of these to get to you, but otherwise it's not worth stacking them. So the most you can do, with the Hemlock in one burst is going to be 12 more damage. So that is what the top section does. I just wanted to test that out in case anybody did not know that. I personally did not know that. So that is that's that. You cannot stack them up and shoot through all of the top sections at once. Alright everybody, so right now I want to explore the fourth thing in this video that we're going to explore is how much damage does it take to destroy Rampart's walls, how much does it take to destroy the bottom, the top of the wall, and how long does it take to destroy it if it's not even fully up yet, okay? So you guys can see that it does take a second to get fully deployed, but when it is fully deployed, let's see how long it takes to destroy the top, how much damage at least. 66 plus 66 plus 44. Let's see how much that equals. My math is terrible. 176 damage to destroy the top of the shield. All right, now we have not shot the bottom at all. Let's see how much the bottom takes. 66, 66. That's 366s. Okay, hold on. Again. 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 Alright, so 418 damage to the bottom. And what was it up top? 176 damage up top. So you're definitely going to be wanting to shoot the top. And it's still going to give the enemy players a head glitch if they are using Rampart. But I mean, 400 something damage on the bottom and 176 up top. That is insane if you can get this cover up. And if you have them stacked behind each other, that's going to be like 1,000 damage if you're shooting through the bottom. So that's absolutely insane. So now another thing to keep in mind is that if you don't have the cover fully up yet, let's put it down and slide to the front and take some shots at it. 22 damage will destroy the cover. So make sure when you're putting this cover down that you have enough time to get it fully deployed, okay? Or else it's going to get destroyed right away. Another thing quickly to take in mind. We head to the front right here. And I take a shot, let's say at the top. You guys are going to see a nice little honeycomb pattern that says right next to where the 18 damage is popping up. You're going to see a honeycomb pattern, and that's going to tell you how much health that this shield has left on the top. Right there. So that's another thing to keep in mind.
Backing up my cover.
Alrighty, so we know that you can put 5 shields down at one certain time. 5 deployable covers down at one time. So you're going to ask, what is the best strategy? What is the best pattern to cover yourself from all angles? And we're going to show you right here. So first off, I'm going to place one right there.
Putting up some
You're just going to basically want to do a weird little, like, I don't know, not really, like a little more than a square, okay? A little bit more than a square. Right there. And we're going to place one here and then place one here, and then you're covered from every single angle. I just got to wait for this to recharge, and then we're going to see exactly what that will look like. Alright guys, so really this is the best type of cover that you're going to get right here. This is what it's going to look like from the side. It's going to be, like I said, a little more than a square, and that's going to cover you from every angle. That's what that's going to look like. And you can basically just hide behind this from any angle, and you're safe from gunfire until they shoot your thing for 400 damage. And then you're going to be in a little bit of a pickle, but you can always put down another one if you get it in time. And yeah, just an FYI, if you guys were wondering what the best little setup for the most cover would be. Alright, and now that we've discussed all the things to do with the cover, we're gonna see how much damage the minigun does, and does it go through the shield, and how much damage does it do through the shield. So first off, we're just gonna place the minigun down and see how much damage it does without the shield in front of it.
Never seen a girl like you.
So to place the minigun down, obviously you're just gonna press your LB and RB buttons, or your ultimate ability buttons, whatever you use to trigger your ultimate ability. You're gonna press that, and we're gonna hop on the minigun by pressing X or square or whatever it is on mouse and key. And right away you guys can see that's the original, like, how to start the minigun up, how to start pre-firing it rather, and loading it up. But you can actually zoom in a little bit further, and you're gonna do that by hitting your left stick. That's gonna zoom you all the way into this, and you can zoom out by pressing the same exact button. So let's see how much damage it does without the shield in front of it.
Got it! Got it! Got it!
So 24-22 without the shield in front of it. And to reload the minigun, all you're going to do is hit your X button or your reload button, tap it. And it should bring up this animation, which will reload the minigun. And this thing has unlimited ammo unless it gets destroyed, so just keep that in mind. So after that is done, we're going to place the cover right in front of it. Hold on. Plop that right there in front of it. And we're going to see how much damage it does. We had 2422, I believe. See how much this does while we have the cover in front.
Keep your mess out of the fast lane, flunkers.
So it goes all the way up to 2941, so about 500 more damage with the shield than without it. So you're definitely going to want to put this shield down. It's definitely helping out the damage, and especially if you have the minigun, it's really going to help mow your enemies down in open fields and stuff like that when they're rotating into zone, like I said. And yeah, guys, drop a like on this video if you want me to use Rampart in game. I will show you how to use her effectively and how to use her the correct way and to the best of your ability to get the most out of this character. But anyways, it's been Sweat. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial slash diving a little deeper into Rampart's abilities, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys.